regular general maintenance on his LS100? Well, something that happens a lot is when people cut things, it actually falls below the table. Alright? So, what you can do is you can I've taken the side off. Alright? There's a plate. It sits on the side here. And there's a screw in each corner, each of the top corners. Once you take those screws out, this just comes off. Now you can see the internal part of the machine. You've got switches, your Thompson shafts here, belts. What you really want to do is always make sure that this bottom is cleaned out, because there is a gap in front of the table. Alright? And things do fall down and get down in here, and you just don't want your machine all cruddy. So you take the side cover off, look down in there. If you got anything in there, just go ahead and take some simple green, put it on a rag, and just go ahead and clean inside there. Once you do that, not only do you have the lens cleaning as well as the mirror clearing for your maintenance, you'll see you've got belts right here. You want to make sure that there's nothing behind your belt, no debris. You always want to make sure this actual lever switch that Tim was dealing with earlier, make sure nothing's stuck in there or anything little, because what will happen is you'll get little tiny pieces up in the back here and it actually gets jammed. And that's really what's going on, which is why Tim said 95% of the time it's this thing or the plunger that's stuck. So if you make sure that's clean, and then on the sides over here you'll notice you've got shafts that bearing blocks roll on, and that's how your machine goes up and down, back and forth. You can take a clean rag again, just like below, wipe them down. If you got some light oil, you can put that on there, because these are bearing blocks, so the bearings will eventually dry out. So make sure that this Thompson shaft's lightly oiled, cleaned. Again, belt, plunger. You always want to make sure your table's clean too. You can just clean it with some simple green. Anything basically that's just a regular non-harsh detergent. Don't put bleach and all that other stuff on there. You don't need to do that. So other than the shafts, cleaning the table, making sure the lens is clean all the time, that's really all you need to do for this machine. There isn't too much to it. It's not like a rotary machine. It's mostly electronics. So these machines are fairly simple and very nice to take care of.